Come along and go with me. It's time for another joyful journey. Got lots of things to play and to experience, and just gonna have some fun today. So come along with me. It's time for a joyful journey. I think this is gonna be our theme song. Good to see everybody. I like this hook. So come along with me. It's time for another joyful journey. Well, this is Simeon coming to you live from the home of the joyful sound. It's great. Something about this this groove that I really enjoy. Yeah, one more time. Let's just do it one more time. The joyful journey. Okay, we gotta get out of there. This thing goes on for another 7 minutes. Oh wow. So again, let's just do it again. Man, this is Simeon coming to you live from the home of the joyful sound, and I am very excited, I guess, as our good friend Paul Thompson would say. And so much is going on, and I'm just gonna just make sure I can hear myself. And I've been working on audio stuff. So during, you guys, like I always say, you guys are just so. I mean, I so appreciate all of you, and I'm seeing so many of my friends in the chat, and I always enjoy. Seeing Justin. Yeah, Justin, even before the live stream, there was a typo in the title. So Justin, thank you. You're always looking out. Yeah, Paul is excited about everything. Yeah, absolutely. And because today, I guess everybody's talking about the summer of sound, and, the Memorial Day weekend in the United States is like the official kickoff to summer. Even though summer doesn't start for a little while, I guess we go about kicking off summer on Memorial Day. Another thing is Memorial Day this year falls on my birthday, so there's all kinds of fun things planned. I think we're going to go to my favorite Mexican restaurant, Chewy's, and no relation to this Chewy, but haven't been there in a long time. So we're going to have some fun and hopefully play some pinball and maybe go to the arcade and have some fun, celebrating all the blessings that I've had the past year, and looking forward to the blessings that are yet to come. Um, all right, Mr. Melamu, good to see you, and Kays and Dennis Vandermeer and Andrew. Bless you all. I'm just trying to see David Siddell and Nigel, my good friend, two Canucks, and Breed Band. Good to see you from Cologne. I was in Cologne. It's been a long, long time ago, and such an amazing opportunity there. And George, good to see you. And I'm just making sure I just get a hold of everybody. Bless you guys for being here. We're going to take a look at several things today. There are just so many things that are coming out, and it's really hard to keep up at times. So I want to cover the main things we're going to cover. Is we're going to look at damaged guitars, the new UJAM guitar Amber, and Staccato from Artistry Audio, and if we have time, Harmonic Bloom from Sonora Cinematic. So it's really fun. It's really a lot of fun. I want to go ahead and kind of do a follow-up to Piano Tech, and because that has been something that I've been really talking about a lot, and I've enjoyed using Piano Tech. Let me see, on the iPad. And so you can see I've got it running here on the iPad, and it basically is the same interface and everything as the desktop version. And if you get the desktop version, you get whatever pianos you have unlocks on the iPad. So I'm going to just, and then I'm going to go over what audio things that I did differently and show you kind of that process, because that makes such a huge difference. So now, yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, let's get our browser here. There we go. So now this is official. So ModArt is officially just letting this all out of the bag, and I've really had a good experience running this on a first generation 9.7-inch iPad Pro. Um, that is what I'm running this on, and I tell you, when you have to mess around with dongles and that kind of thing, that's one of the crazy things that I was trying to work through, because I could not do audio with the USB and video. I want to do video too. So what I was doing, I was using this HDMI and taking the audio out. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's like that wasn't the best route to go. And then I found a really cool adapter for the iPad. And let me show you. Okay, we don't want to see that. There we go. We don't want to see that either. Okay, so what do we need here? Okay. Yeah, we need that. So this is, yeah. So Nigel, that's what I was looking at. But see, I've got a lightning adapter. I've got a lightning port on the iPad Pro. So this is what I did. So this was the dilemma. I had, either HDMI or USB. So I found this this hub on Amazon, and so let me see if I can show you what that looks like. And this is basically like what the Thunderbolt hubs do. This is a lightning connector, but it breaks out into HDMI. You've got two USB ports, and then you've got a charging port in the back, and then you've got a flash card reader. So it's basically like the USB-C docks, but for lightning. And that was a game changer for me. And then the other thing that I did, I wanted to make sure that I had balanced connections going out of my iRig. So these were balanced. You know, you've got female to male connectors on that, and so that was what I was dealing with there. So that really let me bring things up a notch. So this is the iRig Pro Quattro, and then it has the two balanced outputs there. And you know, you could use this with the iRig Duo and get a really great result. I've been having lots of good results with that, but that's what I've been doing with that. So let me go and pull up Piano Tech so we can see, and we'll listen. Let me make sure that's Piano Tech and not Keyscape. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so now, yeah, this is the iPad. And remember, the last time that I had this, we had all tons of RF frequency noises and everything. But now using those balance connectors and but you know what? Speaking of, I do hear it. You hear that? Now let's see. Okay. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing here. When you've got tons of electronics going around, now watch what happened. I guess it might have something to do with my telephone interface over here, but I'm gonna, okay, it is. I'm gonna actually unplug that. Okay, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, this is probably just more information than you guys want to know, but um, this is an UMA. It's a telephone over IP. It's an internet telephone interface box. So when the iRig Quattro was close to this, that's what was picking up the RF noise. And now that I unplugged that, uh, it was like the Quattro was like a Geiger counter. So the closer I would get it to that connection, I could hear that. But now it's gone because I disconnected the source. So let's see here. This is really cool. Now now it's totally clean. Now this is just, you're just hearing the iPad audio there. Um, and to have that audio quality, and this is coming out of a tablet. Um, and this is the New York Steinway. And since it's modeled, it's going to just respond and generate the sound every time you hit the key. So you're not playing back samples. You're you're creating the sound from the models. So that's the New York. I always love comparing the um, the Hamburg Steinway to the New York. So let's see. Yeah, it's got a different. So cool. And then we can swipe up and okay. So, yeah, so we can swipe over to get the keyboard going, and we can swipe down and adjust all the tunings and all the mechanics under there. And let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me get it back. Okay, I don't know how to get. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the. Okay, man, I can't get back to the. Okay, drag. Okay, let me do this. When in doubt, restart. Yeah, you know, one of the things is it gives you the tools that you need. Okay, swipe from the edge. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, swipe back over here. I wonder. Well, I'm going to have to learn how to reset the view. So that's kind of crazy. Okay, let's hide this. Okay, is it? Okay, let's see. Well, that's kind of crazy. That's okay. We'll figure it out. the other thing, the other thing that I like to do that I found out was that it has the retrospective recorder built into it. So if we drop this down, we can see all of the recently played notes here. And I've got something that I saw that, let's see, wow. So I've got like 7 minutes ago, 16 minutes ago, I played 1,198 notes. Yeah, it's amazing. So it listens to you. So that's just a little quick update on the piano tech side of things on the iPad. And because I really wanted to get the audio situation squared away so that I can show some more apps for the iPad. Um, and this is, again, the iPad Pro 9.7 inch. So it's got a little, it's got a few miles on it. But let's go on. And thanks everybody. Yeah, I think okay, yeah. So that would be something. Um, that would be something to see if that happens. If other companies will make that new plugin standard, and of course, like especially like with libraries like VSL and Contact and that kind of thing, you've got to have the horsepower and the I guess the storage, and if you've got fast enough storage back and forth and enough memory in the system memory is another thing to consider. I think the newer iPads have 8 gigs of system memory. So it's like I've got like 32 gigs of system memory here, and it's like sometimes that's pushing it. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the fan here and get that going because we want to stay cool and hydrated. Thanks everybody for joining me. Oh, and one more thing before we get started. I would have, yeah, yeah. So we've got to check this out. So let's see. Let's see. Where are we here? Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, this was something that, okay. So you see this. So I got this. This was left on the front porch today. And it's like, it was a nice surprise from my friends at Casio, and this is the first time that I ever have gotten a package like this in particular. So I'm going to plan on doing a live unboxing. This is their new PX S7000 keyboard, uh, and I'm really looking forward to getting into that. This is the first time that I'll be doing something like this. Normally, I'm doing software and that kind of thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's inside of the box, and I can't wait for that. And thanks to Casio for sending that over. Um, very excited about that. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's see what we want to do first. Let me see what we want to do first. I tell you what we'll do. Let's go ahead and just bring up damaged guitars. Why not? Let's do that. And I'm just going to load damaged guitars. This was something that kind of came very quickly. Um, it came very quickly. Oh, even before that. let's just get this out of the way too. Um, so if you've been wondering about getting the full version of Contact, I know a lot of libraries that I have on the channel, they require the full version of Contact to use. And I always tell you to wait for this to happen. And today is the first day of the, I guess, the summer of sound, they're calling it. And you remember that Native Instruments is a part of what's now called Soundwide, that includes Isotope, Plugin Alliance, and Native Instruments, and I think maybe a couple of other companies. But they're all kicking off this sale. So today is the day. If you're waiting, if you're sitting on the fence on getting the full version of Contact, I guess this might help push you over, because you can get the full version for 199. You can cross grade for 99.50. And to do a cross grade, all you have to do is to have a free contact player instrument, and that'll qualify you for a cross grade. And there is a listing. I think the Heaviosity Foundation's instruments are ones that will qualify. And then there's so many other. I think Strizov has some free contact player libraries as well. The Felt Sealer and their new Creative Toolbox piano that we showed. You can get that cross grade. If you have the full version already, then the upgrade is only 49.50. So yeah, this is a great time to get that. And I'm going to slowly transition my non-contact player libraries over to use Contact 7. So that's going to be quite an adventure. Project Sam Free Orchestra. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, any of the free contact player libraries will qualify you for that. So yeah, this is the time, George. This is the time. So okay, let's do this. Let's get to it. So this was kind of like a surprise uh, that Neil is part of the Heaviosity creative team, and he is like an absolutely over the top guitar, metal type of guitar player. And so they let Neil loose and created the Damaged Guitars series. And so we've got Gibson Firebirds and just crazy stuff. And so we're just going to play through some of these things. And along with that, they've also released a Drum Groove um, plugin, I mean, library as well. And these are free Contact Player compatible. So you don't have to have the full version of Contact, but it's good to have. And this is the time to do that. So here we go. And I'm just going to pull this up. And I am actually running this in Contact 7. So, okay, we want to zoom back out. Come on. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. Hmm. And the graphics in Contact 7. Okay, that's showing me good. Okay, good. We can live with that. Need to go back out here. Okay. I'm going to reset the transform on this, because I want to be able to show you everything. Okay. Now let's take this. There we go. We could do that. Okay, let's just get to this. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so go to the Heaviosity website, and that'll help you. I think if you own any other damaged products, yeah, that'll help you out some. Um, and let me see. I'm not sure. I'm like in. You're not able to see a lot of what I want you to see here. It's not showing the full. It's not showing the full thing here. I want to make sure that you're seeing everything. Uh, Man, so sorry. Here we go. Okay. Oh boy. Hold on. Thanks, guys. You know how gets around here. Um, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. We'll just let this go. And hmm, you think you have everything ready to go, and it just gets nuts. Okay. Ah, goodness. Okay. That's what we want. We're gonna have some fun later too, but we always have fun with all of these things. Okay, that's fine. Let's get down to it. So we have presets here. We've got single instruments, and when we go in here to the browser, we've got damaged guitars in D, A, F sharp, and then textures. And so I'm going to go ahead and load the damaged guitars in D, and that's what I've got loaded here. So let's go. Here we go. Yeah, and all these keys, all the keys they're assigned different grooves. And you can see the key switches down here. So we've got the D. So now if we hold one of these grooves down, and we can transpose these using these key switches down here. And you've got to be careful of zooming in, or transposing up too far, because it sounds like that. So if you stay around like maybe one half semitone or a whole semitone. And it's just so full of crazy, crazy grooves. And let's see. Oh boy. Okay. I see. Gee whiz. Okay, hold on. I'm just not. Okay, let's get this back here. I want to make sure that you're seeing everything. There we go. Yeah, we're seeing everything, seeing all the keys and chords. Okay, boy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it is very, very fat and very fat. And the thing is, like I always say with libraries like this, is that you have to go in and, explore. And audition these, because you have to, you've got to audition these and find out which ones are going to fit. Oh, this is it. Okay, so this center section, they also have included like complementary bass loops. So the groove here. Okay, let's go back down to D. Yeah. So yeah. So the groove here on this key will correspond to the bass here. The bass will complement it. So here we go. Then we go up here. play them separately, you know. And, and the fills. Yeah, this is a little bit different than what we normally have. But and then let's push the that macro knob, and then we can punish it. Yeah, so you've got all of these macro controls, the punish knob, and let's see, let's go down to yeah, this thing is just nuts. And look at all these different techniques and things. So got all these different menus here. We've got the riff menu. We've got two. Let's see, how many riff menus do we have? Yeah, so you've got like two riff menus and basses, and oh wow. Let's go to this one, the second. And every one of them is just set. Yeah, it's crazy. So let's see. Let's go to one of the other keys. Let's go to the A, and let's load this in. And totally different, you know. It's just like they just let him loose in the. And these are great for like really like high action type of things, and that's crazy. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. So you could. They're just layered. They're just layered. Yeah, they used. They didn't. Hopefully, they didn't sue anybody. And let's see. Let's keep going. Let's go with the F sharp. It's kind of interesting that they gave us the different keys. And you can just find these bass riffs and you can kind of just find yourself playing these riffs. And then again, you can transpose those down or up. That's wild. Okay, so and then we've got the riffs spread out across the keyboard, and so they've just given you all of these different things. And what I really have enjoyed exploring is these guitar textures, and I think these are really nice. Um, so let's go to Core Cinecaster, and these are more playable. Yeah, already I can. like Beauty and the Beast, the Beauty and the Beast of guitars. And then you've got 3 controls. You've got the echoes, you've got the dry signal, the main signal, and then the echo signal in the middle, and then the ambient. Let's just solo the ambient signal here. Yeah. So you get heavy metal guitars and that damage guitar, but then you've got this, and this is more my speed, I guess. And let's solo the, it's just the echoed signal. And let's just listen to the dry signal. Okay, so that's Cinecaster. Let's go to Teledreams, and we can key switch these. Yeah, and it takes you through the different guitar models. Now let me kick out the echoes, bring those back in, and the ambient texture back in. Let's see. Beautiful. I love that. Let's see. Let's drop down another snapshot and let's go to, ooh, okay, so we've got some reverse. Let's go to reverse Cinecaster and listen to that. Ooh, that's wild. That's wild. And then we can go between some of the. I think I would get this more for this, even for the even before the metal things, because it's like, this is beautiful. Let's go to the Teledreams 2. And then you could bring that other stuff underneath, just gorgeous. And then we've got some textures here. Let's go to Angel's Fall. And oh, wow. And of course, with Heaviosity, we've got all of these different controls around the macro knob here. Filters and all of the performance things with the gates and LFOs. Wow. Let's do the gate. Yeah, we can just go mess around with stuff like that. Okay, so it's guys. A mosaic guitars is absolutely a great idea. Let's go to a couple more textures here. Let's go to Teledreamer. Yeah. And then we can just go through and change the so much to love here in this area here. Let's go to Sunburst. Yeah, these are very nice. Very surprising. Very nice. Okay, now let's check out the check out what they've done with let's see. Yeah, with the rock grooves. So let's just pull that up. There's so much out there. You know, David, yeah, there's just so much out there. It's really really incredible. It is really incredible all of the stuff that we have all the stuff that we have out there. Hmm, it's amazing. Okay, now this is like a companion library that they've kind of thrown in these rock grooves along with the along with the guitar. Just kind of helps to add some extra fun here. So here we go. So the keys, the way they've got the keys mapped here, we've got three different three different groups, I guess, that we can assign, and then we can map those across the keyboard. We can either play them all at once using the blue key switches here. Oh no! Shout, shout, let it all out. These are yeah. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on, yeah. So this will trigger like the first pattern in the layers, and then we can. And I just love playing the switches here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So this is just the kick, like the first set of keys here. The light orange, and then the yellow. Play the middle, the snares, and then the turquoise plays the cymbals. And then you can just kind of combine those, or just play multiple things, but make sure you trigger them at the same time. Let's see. And then you've got these all the way up here, the light green, the transitions. crazy. And now we've got the stutter keys just right below. 8th note, 16th, 32nd, 64. Yeah, that's insane. And that's just the first combinations. But what we can do is that you can go in and design your own. You can lay out the grooves on the keys, the groups of keys, the blue keys, the coral, the yellow, and even for the transitions, you can do that. So you've got all of these different sources for everything. They're all grouped in symbols and toms. And let's see, that was, yeah. So let's see, let's go back to, yeah. So when we hit the key, it triggers it triggers the zone. So we can just assign what we want to the key over here. So that's great. Let's go ahead and, ooh, we got damaged guitar grooves too. So let's try that. And let's go to the loops. Now these are, okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so these kind of correspond with the grooves for the guitar riffs in the damaged guitars. So when you have the guitar riffs in D, these are going to match up. The drum grooves are going to match up. So you've got all these clean grooves. Let's go to full loops. Oh, David, yeah, that would be cool. I'm sure they could do it. But this is just another fantastic thing from Heaviosity. And I tell you what we're going to do. They've given me a copy of this to give away, and we're going to get the Wheel of Fun fired up. And if you're new to the live stream, you can do the Wheel of Fun, and there's links in the description. And I'm going to actually go ahead and make sure that this is going on. We're going to we rotate the Wheel of Fun every 2 months. So you've got July 1st is where we're going to reset it, and we're going to reset the Wheel of Fun. So you will have to re-enter again after July the 1st, and that's the way that we do this. So so here we go, and we've got a copy of this to give away, thanks to Heaviosity. And so let's go ahead and spin it. Big money, big money. And so thanks, guys. Yeah, what a way to get this started. It's crazy. Okay, so somebody's gonna win this this collection from Heaviosity. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to pull up my notepad here, and wow, I just love this. I do love this. It's so much fun. Um, Even with all of the crazy, unexpected stuff that goes on, um, it's still so much fun. And I want to just make sure I've got the right name here. So we've got JTV, um, JT. VESF. Now, this is like your YouTube channel name that we're drawing this from. So I know how to. We'll take him off the wheel, and yeah, that way, if you win something, every 2 months, yeah, you'll be eligible again in July. So, but always make sure you check the link in the description to enter. And so, yeah, that's the way it works. And so now let's go on to the next thing, and this is kind of like in the same category as guitars, and this is from UJAM, and this is their latest guitar, and this is Amber. This is Amber 2. So this is like the second version of Amber. And Virtual Guitarist is really it takes me way back to when Peter Georges was with Steinberg, and him he was like working on all of these virtual guitarists, Groove Agent, with Sven Bornmark, and just started creating these types of instruments. And then now with UJAM, just really going all in on developing these engines, these types of guitar engines. This is just beautiful textures, and just like what they show like around the campfire. But I always say, let's let's show you. And so I'm just going to go to the autumn resonance here, and let's just go for it. Let's see. And it just instantly kind of takes me. Yeah, and the mod wheel will dampen the strings, so we'll just let them open, let them ring. And so this area of the keyboard from C2 to B2, C2 to B2, that is the custom styles in the preset. So these are, let's say, the autumn resonance styles. Now, when you have these keys from C0 up to here, these are just like the everyday styles. Let's see, let's go to D. That's the silent. And you go from simple to complex, just common phrases. And these are always going to be active. And you notice that right now I'm just doing one finger chords. Let's go back up here to the let's go to another style here. And we can go to, let's see. Okay, bow wacka now. Okay, what in the world is that? Okay, here we go. E. Let's go to E. Okay. So we got some crazy effects going on here with the stomp box effects and the filter. And we can kind of take that stomp box filter out. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. Bow wow, waka now. Okay. Cedar Serenade. I've kind of went through some of these, but and the finisher presets have like the delays, and we can adjust the amount of those. What I think is cool is that the chord recognition. It's so I can play one finger chords, or I can play different chords if I need to, and it'll kind of interpret those intelligently. So so I'll do one finger C, and then I'll just add a G, and you can kind of hear how it'll voice the chord a little differently. So it just makes it so much easier to lay a part down. And you got those delays going on with the finisher. Let's see. Cornfield Dreaming. Let's check that out. I love the sound of the guitar. Let's see. Yeah. Very nice. And we've got some folk. Yeah, look at all of the different, well, you can't, yeah, you can't see those. Okay, so let's just see. Yeah. So now you can see all of these different presets, all this different styles. Tales of the Fjord. Let's check that out. Don't know why I'm just hitting G. Let's see. And we can blend between the mic signal and then the pickup. And then we've got the character we can change a little bit. And the effects and everything that they throw in here are really kind of fun because it just makes it easy to just dial in something very quickly. Okay, well, Radio Funk. Let's see what that, let's listen to that. Oh yeah, here we go. We got that dynamic filter in here. And again, it's a matter of going through and just playing through these and finding ones that kind of pop out and really speak to you or just like, connect with you in some way. So these are kind of crazy. This is a Clockwork Plasma. And now we're getting into like sound design and synth using the same sound sources as the acoustic guitar. That's nuts. Hey, Thomas, you know what? No, you're not redundant. I tell you what, they can never, I don't care like AI or whatever, you cannot replace the soul of the musician. And that is what AI and this kind of are tools. This here is like a tool for me because I can't play the guitar, but if I could play, I would love to be able to do that. But yeah, yeah, there's just no replacing the musician, the heart and the soul of the musician. Um, so let's go to wow, look at all this. Well, look at all this. Stuttering clouds. Yeah, we're just kind of taking a little tour. And these are like great starting points and that kind of thing. A lot of fun. And we've even got some pads. Um, let's go to Freedom of the Soul. I'm just always amazed how they can come up with the names of all of these. And here we go again with atmospheric guitar pads and that kind of thing. Very beautiful. And just so much in here. Just so much in here. We've got alternative and rock. Let's go to Round and Round. So you're presented with so many different characters and things. So in the finisher, we've got all of these different presets. So this is like a rotary speaker type of effect that we can get into all kinds of crazy stuff. Evergreen. I like the way it voices. Killing me softly days long, living my life with you. Yeah, that's the thing, David. I'm wondering the variance. Yeah, we can do some variance with that. Yeah, let's take that off. Let's turn it all the way over there. And then we can, yeah, I can see where it would just sound repetitive if it weren't for some kind of variation to it. So, so that's just a little taste of, okay, let's just check out the electronic. And it's using these finisher presets to give us some really out there type of effects. Oh, no, that's kind of fun. Yeah, who would have thought? And we've even got this micro tuning here. So yeah, so we got control over the okay, not micro tuning, micro timing. Yeah, there we go. So we can let's go back to that. Let's go back to that evergreen. Let's go back to that evergreen. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to that. And now we can just go real loose and swing it a little bit. Yeah. And we can go all the way 100%. Or just kind of loosen it up some. Yeah, I'm glad that they have that. And then even pushing and pulling the tempo. We can have we can even the MIDI learn that, so you can vary that if you want. You can vary all of these types of things when you're in the process of an of an arrangement, and that can just put those little nuances in there. Um, yeah, there's something, Thomas. Yeah, there's something about the actual human touch that only a real human can bring to that. So, okay, fantastic. infinity trickles. Let's see. Just a lot of creative, fun things that we can do here. So, okay, so I'm going to go back to autumn. Well, it's time to spin the wheel of fun once again. I know you wanna win. All you have to do is use the link below and sign up. It's time once again. See what happens? For the wheel of fun to spin again. Amber 2 is what you're gonna win. So let's go. Let's go. I wanna thank UJAM for letting me experience Amber today. I don't know if there is much more I can say. So it's time again to spin the wheel of fun once again. I know that you are anxious to win. So let's go. That's what I love about these types of instruments, because they kind of just spark these types of ideas. You just have to remember what you did. So let's go. Yeah, it's time to spin the wheel. And I've got 2 of these. UJAM has given me 2 of these licenses to give away, and I'm just so grateful. Grateful for that. So, are we ready? Here we go. Let's go. This is for a copy of Amber 2, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know what in the world, where this music comes from. Wow. Okay. I love the shouting, the hoots and hollers. So, okay. So Art Turner, congratulations. And then we're going to remove Art from the wheel. And then, like I mentioned before, if you don't see your name, I know some of you guys are getting real close to the screen, seeing if your name's on there. We can only display so many names at one time, but all of the entries are there for you. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is for copy number 2 of Amber 2. Here we go. From darkest Africa. Oh man. Okay. I saw Thomas's name just right below. It was that you were that close. Okay, so T. Rose Sauls is the second winner. Oh man, that is crazy. So T. Rose Sauls is the winner of Amber 2. So congratulations. Um, yeah, Thomas, you were that close. By a pixel. Yeah, by a pixel. I know that Don Adams and Get Smart missed it by that much. But congratulations. And once again, thanks you, Jam, for allowing me to jam with you with another really fun instrument. Really enjoyed that. Okay, got a couple more things that we've got going on. And let's see. Let's see if I can find it here. Now this is This is from Artistry Audio, and this is Staccato, and this focuses on synths, like more perky, short type of things, and then plus it combines it in a um, very powerful arpeggiating engine, motion engine. It's similar to a lot of the things that we see um, with a lot of these complex arpeggiating things that give us a lot of fun opportunities. So I'm gonna pull this up in Contact 6 because we had a little issue with the because I'm still getting used to how to lay Contact 7 out in OBS. Contact 7 uses a totally different graphics engine to hook in to, and so that's why I'm just kind of getting used to a new workflow. But here we go. Yeah, Jose, that's it. Yeah, that's exactly right. Sample Logic. Um, I think some of the guys that work for Artistry, they've done some things with Sample Logic as well. So that's why it kind of looks familiar. But yeah, let's just dive into this. You've got two main sound sources, and we've got all kinds of snapshots here that we can start off with. Let's just go ahead and go. Let's go with acid sequence and check it out and just take a listen to some of these. And then we've got the macro knob here. That's very fat. And then we can go in and control over each of the cores. And let's see. Yeah, core presets and we can go in and change the sound source. And then we've got the motion engine here. And all of this can modulate all of these different parameters, the filters, the pitch, the mix, all of that, all of that stuff. Let's go to Airblade. Yeah, this is more kind of like a playable. Yeah, we can drop this down here. Okay, sources. Let's go to. Okay, here we go. So we've got the preset browser here that we can go and tag. I wish I would have gone through some of these. Let's do. Let's click through some of these tags here. Fat, ambient, atmospheres, and let's go to airlock. Let's load that in. I like having these browsers that allow you to, sort through things, because if you've got hundreds of presets, it just makes it very difficult to sort through everything. Hear how rich that is. And let's see if we can solo. Oh, the koto, yeah. just this, the koto layer. And I find myself sometimes when I'm not live, um, David, that's a good question. I think what we might be able to do, oh man, so let's see. Let's go into the edit and let's see. Ah, gee. There would have to be a way that we could do that. We can set the, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I'll have to check that out just to see. Let's go to Astro Waltz because it seems like that there would have to be a way that you could split the keyboard. Okay, let's go to another. Let's go to another one. Da 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 da. G, G, G. Dark Star. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go, David. I just see it here. So we can go in here to the let's see, let me get this up here where I can show you. So we can go here to the ranges. So we can set the key ranges. So let's yeah, so I can take this the range slider and I can map the key range. So we can go turn that on and then map those key ranges. So now I can have this layer here below and then the this other layer. Yeah, so you can split that. Yeah, so you can assign, but most of the time the ranges are overlapping, and let's just drop that down so we can go back and when it is that orangey color. Yeah, orange. That's right. Yeah, if it's orange, it's both sources. If it is like that purple, it's the one source, and then the B source is the turquoise. So that's and if it's orange, it's both sources layered. But you can go right there to the key range and set that up and get that going. That is cool. Okay. Betamax. Let's check that out. And I still got the fat, ambient, and atmospheric. And we can turn on the yeah, the effects are enabled, and then you can see they're in relationship to what this slider is the macro slider. So it's all tied into all of these different parameters that we can get in, and you can have control over those effects and all of that. Cryo chamber. And I like that. And so we've got both of these layered together. So that's fun. Okay. Let's go back. Let's just go to some ambient chill. Let's click the chill and icy. It's got a very large, fat sound to it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's see. Do I have what do I have loaded in here? Okay, let's see something. Okay, let's just see something. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so let me just lay something down. Let's just lay something down here. And let me make sure the metronome's on. 2, 3, go. Now let's go back and kind of play with that, with the what I was just doing there. Here we go. And just like that, it's over. But yeah, that's some fun. I mean, it's kind of grungy sounding, but it's just got a nice. That's fun. Okay, let's see if we can do some more. Oh, okay. I just hit the random. I just hit the random just by accident. So let's hear what we came up with. Oh wow! And you see all of this macro stuff going on now that it assigned everything. And then we can always save those. So if you find one that you come across that you like, let's hit it again. Okay, that's cool. And it's just the motion that kind of helps push that along. Okay, let's go to some other Indigo Roads. That looks kind of cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Ilaria. Wow. It's just got so many things that you can do in there. Okay, French finesse. Now this has got a lot more going on in them. And there's so much more going on. Let's see. So we've got, and then we can exchange the source A, source B, and then plus we've got all the master presets here. So there's so much to explore with this. Let's just go to ambient, breaking. Okay. So it's just got those real punchy, fat bass, fat synth type of thing going. This sounds like it's like a monophonic. Okay, Battlestar Galactica. I can relate to that. It's just got some really fun, hidden surprises. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Wow. I just look at that list and it's just like just more. See, that's so. And so now let's do this. Now let's do this. Leave this open. Let's go. Let's go to Amber. Let's pull up Amber and let's see what we've got. You gotta have. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's see if there's anything. Okay. Okay, and we can double the speed on Amber, and that's what I want to do here. So now let's just kind of do what we're doing in staccato. Kind of play with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I quantize it, you know. Yeah, so you can bring all of these fun things together. Um, let's see. Here we go. Let's see. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, so that's yeah, that is staccato from Artistry Audio. Just giving you just a lot of fun synth and acoustic plucked instruments, and then the synth engines, and giving you all kinds of that fun stuff. Yeah, and I did Jeremiah. I took a look at Amber earlier in the live stream, so you might could go back and take a look at that. But let's go ahead and give away a copy of Staccato to someone. And so we're going to bring the Wheel of Fun back up one more time today and go for it here. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is for Artistry Audio Staccato. And big shout out to Artistry Audio for the amazing support. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Let's see here. Okaki Musavini. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Let me make sure I can spell that right. Congratulations. Let's see. Okay. Okay, great. Man, congratulations. Congratulations. And what a fun day we've had. I tell you what I'd like to do. And again, big shout out to Artistry Audio for sending over Staccato. And there's so much to learn to get in there. It's just so amazing. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do something just a little different, and make sure we got everything going. Oh wow. No, we're done playing Amber. Uh, Wow, man. So this has been a wild and woolly, joyful journey for sure today. And but I just wanted to spend the last little bit with you guys. I mean, I'm just seeing so many, dear friends. You are my friends. I mean, I guess, you've been on these, weekly joyful journeys with me, and it's been just such an amazing adventure. Who would have thought? I mean, I never really saw myself doing this. And then we had, of course, in 2020. Before this really took off, I would do a review here and there or something, but it's been really an amazing process for me to be able to come to you, weekly and just share this time together. It's just an amazing experience. And when you're coming up on your birthday, and when you, as you do, we're traveling once more around the sun. We're making another cycle through this life, and it always causes me to reflect and just to say, Lord, where have you brought me from, and what are you taking me to? It's a time to look back. It's a time to enjoy the moment, and it's a time to look ahead to see what's ahead. And I tell you, I've just been so blessed. I've been so blessed. I've been so blessed with a beautiful wife of going on 37 years. I have no idea what I would do without such a wonderful, supportive friend, and it's been such a blessing. Yeah, life takes you up and down, but I'm telling you, the consistency of God's grace and His love for us has sustained me and sustained us through all of those different types of things. And I heard this song. Debbie was playing some things in the living room, and in the kitchen. We've got like the Amazon devices. I'm not going to say the name because it'll trigger. But we listened to a lot of fun things, and there was an old spiritual that popped up, and I had never heard that before. And I started listening to that, and it was like, yeah, that's kind of like my story. That's kind of like what I feel a lot of times, where I feel like that up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air, and it is. I think it's Zephaniah says that the Lord is mighty to save, and He rejoices over us with singing, and that's what I feel a lot of times. I just feel like the music is just in the air, just right above my head, just right when I need it the most. I can just reach up and there it is. And so we're going to try this, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So here we go. We're going to do this. Up above my head, there's music in the air. So are you ready for this? Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Okay. Me. And I can't wait to unbox the Casio. I'm going to try to do that live. So make sure that you're subscribed and have those notifications clicked for that. But let's go. Let's do this. Let's have some fun and go out of here with the joyful sound. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. And I put this little track together, and we're going to have some fun here. Here we go. Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. And I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Well, up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. And I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Well, music makes the world go round. That's the way to be happy, it's what I've found. Singing a song, being happy and free. So come along, children, and follow me. Well, sometimes my soul is weary and worn, but I've heard the music since the day I was born. And I remember what the good Lord says. Now I hear His music and it's up above my head. There's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. And I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. There's a heaven somewhere. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining me on another joyful journey. And I can't wait to see you next time. World go round, that's the way to be happy is what I found. Singing a song, being happy and free. So come along, children, and follow me. Sometimes my soul gets weary and worn, but I heard the song since the day I was born. And I remember what the good Lord said. And I hear His music and it's up above my head.